How's it going, Go Fight Pal fans? This is Miss Matone GFP, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are running our first of 8 tournaments to crown champions for the sectors. Mid-Atlantis and North Forest are already accounted for, so we aren't going to worry about those. We will have to worry about the rest, however. And we're going to start off with Deep South Fighting. They already have the Interconstellation champion, General Shuck, but they don't have they don't have a single champion. That's not connected to both sections of Deep South. Remember, Deep South is divided in this timeline in the GFP, so we have 8 contestants looking to become the first ever champion. And these contestants are Tex Remington, Argo Gargoyle, former GFP heavyweight champion Bobcat Jack, Hawaiian Flash, Scrapyard Dog, former Interconstellation champion Sergeant Major Payne, the Turkish Terror, and former owner of the sector, Roy Hunter. The owner of the sector, Harold Ross, recently battled in the Bunkhouse Stampede to crown a regional champion, but that didn't go his way. One of these 8 will become the first ever Deep South Fighting champion. Who is it gonna be? We'll start off with Tex Remington versus Argo Gargoyle. Tex will be red. Argo Gargoyle will be blue. Checking their fast forwards. Their fast forwards do not match. Argo Gargoyle got the higher numbers, so he has the initiative. Going for a rumble rating. And it's going to be Argo Gargoyle that keeps it. With a flying buttress clothesline. It's dodged by Tex. Plasma Eye Blast, that is a reroll. Another Plasma Eye Blast. Another one. Followed by the Argo Bomb. Tex counters it. Hits a reverse neck breaker. That's a hit. And there's the Lone Star Lariat. Argo Gargoyle needs to avoid a 1, 5, and 6. Gets a 6, needs a 2 to stay in, and he doesn't get it. Tex Remington gets the win in the first round over Argo Gargoyle. Sorry, Argo Gargoyle, but you're not gaining another title for the Supremacy. Let me go ahead and prepare up my results. So, DSF Tourney. Tex Remington defeats Argo Gargoyle via Lone Star Lariat. Alright. First match done. Tex Remington will move on. We'll put him to the side here. We'll see who he faces next. Will it be? Actually, because I don't want to kind of give away spoilers, Tex will move to the side. I'll move him up here. Up next, we have Bobcat Jack versus Hawaiian Flash. The former heavyweight champion has something to prove. But can he prove it against Hawaiian Flash? Well, it's not a good start for him as Hawaiian Flash takes the control with a vertical body press. It's a hit. Vertical body press again. Bobcat Jack counters it with a Superman punch. And Hawaiian Flash counters. Rumble rating. Bobcat Jack has a +3. Hawaiian Flash has a +2. That is out of the ring. And Hawaiian Flash will keep it with a crushing fist drop. Bobcat Jack counters it into a gator roll. Blocked. Thunder kick. Hawaiian Flash counters it. And hits the Maui Owie. Bobcat Jack needs to avoid a 1 and a 6. Gets a 6. Needs an odd number. And Bobcat Jack loses to Hawaiian Flash in the first round. went from winning 4 in a row to become Intergalactic Champion to losing it on the first GFP Supercard and losing in the first round of the tournament. The Maui Owie. That actually sounds better than the Maui Owie. Jack, you're gonna have to go to the back of the line. Again. You're used to this by now, I think. Former 3-time champ. Up next, it is Scrapyard Dog versus Sergeant Major Payne. Let's roll. And we got both their fast forwards, actually. Scrapyard Dog needs to avoid a 2. Sergeant Major Payne needs to avoid a 3. Scrapyard Dog gets a 2, needs a 4 or a 5. And Sergeant Major Payne gets it with the fast forward. Relatively quick first round we're getting here. Just caught him with a fast forward. Just out of nowhere, and that got the job done. Back to the doggy pile with you, Scrapyard. And now, final match of the round, it is Turkish Terror versus Roy Hunter. Both have a fast forward of 6. We don't get it, but Turkish Terror will start us off with a shoulder crack. It's dodged. Shoulder crack. Hit. Rumble rating. And that's going to be Roy Hunter with it. And hits Breaking Point. Good. So Breaking Point, but first we're going to see if they have to roll twice. They do. So Turkish Terror has to avoid 2, 4, and 5 twice. Gets a 1. Gets a 4. Needs a 5. Doesn't get it. Roy Hunter with the Breaking Point. Roy Hunter defeats Turkish Terror. Via Breaking Point. A solid first round for all 4 of the winners. Turkish Terror is not going to be terrorizing anyone else. Oh, Mike. Get out of there. We have 4 left. Tex Remington, Hawaiian Flash, Sergeant Major Payne, and Roy Hunter. One of these 4 will become the champ. Who will it be? Let's start off with Tex Remington versus Hawaiian Flash. And we'll put these 2 up here. Because they shouldn't show in the result. They shouldn't show in... I am making the thumbnail, but it shouldn't show like on the video preview or anything. And I'm realizing now that you couldn't actually see Hawaiian Flash's... You couldn't see, like, the fast forward. Well, gonna check. No fast forward. Tex Remington does get the initiative with a rope hang. He's not disqualified on that. It's blocked. Rumble rating. Tex with the control. Reverse neck breaker. Hit. Reverse neck breaker again. Hawaiian Flash counters it. Into a vertical body press. It's a pop. Needs to avoid a 4. Gets a 6. That's the first fatigue of the night. And the Maui Owie needs to avoid a 1, 4, 6. Gets a 6. Needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Hawaiian Flash is 1 win away Good grief. Hawaiian Flash defeats Tex Remington. Via the Maui Owie. Hawaiian Flash is on to the final. Tex is probably going to make a fuss of it. But who is he going to face? Will it be Sergeant Major Payne or Roy Hunter? Let's go. No fast forward. Major Payne will start. Say Uncle. 4 or 6. Gets a 4. Needs a 1. Doesn't get it. Sergeant Major Payne immediately forcing Roy Hunter to say Uncle. That was quick. And Roy's got to go back to the drawing board there. Now it's time for the final. Sergeant Major Payne versus Hawaiian Flash. If you told me this was the final, I probably wouldn't believe you. But it's Go Fight Pow. Anything can happen. Let's roll. They got each other's fast forwards, actually. Hawaiian Flash will start us off with a crushing fist drop. It's a hit. Palm strike. Hit again. Vertical body press. It's dodged. Crashing fist drop. Blocked. Flying drop kick. And Major Payne counters it with a military press slam. That is out of the ring. And that's blocked. Rumble rating. And that's going to be Sergeant Major Payne keeping it. Combat clutch. Hawaiian Flash counters it. Crashing fist drop. Blocked. Crashing fist drop. Sergeant Major Payne counters it. Into a rumble rating. And Hawaiian Flash actually takes control back with a vertical body press. It's dodged. Crashing fist drop. Major Payne counters it. Into a military press slam. Hawaiian Flash counters it into some palm strikes. It's a pop. Needs to avoid a 3. Gets a 5. That removes the 3 from Sergeant Major Payne. And there is the Maui Owie. Major Payne needs to avoid a 1, 3, or 6. Gets a 6. Needs a 4. Stay in. And that is our champion. Hawaiian Flash is the first ever Deep South Fighting Champion. I bet the two of them will shake hands after a fight like that. And Major Payne is definitely going to focus on the supremacy, whereas Hawaiian Flash is going to be looking to defend this title with pride. I'll do the thumbnail, and then I'm going to put them in the top loader. Thank you all for watching this video. Sorry about my coughing fits throughout. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss out on anything Go Fight Power related. The Regional Rumble is up in the store right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The Regional Rumble stuff is in the store right now, so check it while you can. Packs are probably going to go by fast, but there's still But there's still the NGO pack, the LFG, the blind tag. All that's still available. So get a lot while you can. The store is in the description below, as well as the Pro Boards, which will also link you to the Discord. And you can also find me on the Facebook group. That's all the preamble done. Thank you all for watching. This has been Miss Matone GFP, and I'm signing off.